Hello everyone, Aquastorm from back playing more Persona 5 with the Royal.
We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Not the Royal, it's Persona 5 Strikers, I'm sorry. We're about to change Mariko's heart.
Time to teach these creeps a lesson. Walk on target. Alright, let's go.
Shit.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Here we go. Come on, let's get it. Super got in a follow-up attack.
Easier than cleaning a paint.
Quite off, guys. Keep it coming.
Take this! Just a little more!
Take this! That all you got?
Sauce the pace, shall we?
Let's go.
I wonder what this is.
Skitsy! Skits! Sorry, just making sure my dog's still getting in trouble.
Yo, might have found something.
No.
We got it.
Her voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to be free.
Huh? That looks suspicious.
Oh. Just let me, open my pop can.
Right, got it!
Cage of Gluttony.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
Whoa. Oh, jeez.
Silence! Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be Mari-san?
Ew.
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You are best. Best not get in my way. I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless. And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah, you shut your impudent mouth. I've done nothing wrong. I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me. I will consider every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not, only then will the safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Is that a diamond barrel lip? This isn't the way to do it.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Noir. Tell her. Mari-san, Say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. Still time, and the main course.
Oh my god! Oh boy.
Mariko, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! You either eat or be eaten!
I see a heater over there, so.
Oh, what's with all the food? I'll get them.
Now's not the time to cut your face. Just come!
Shit!
Way to follow up, Fox! Okay!
Not done yet.
Damn, Sonic!
Listen like snow!
Let's do it! Let's do it, Panther!
Such exquisite technique.
Do I have anything that can revive someone? Ah!
This one!
Yeah. Let's go. Rabbit step.
Ah! And she's weak too.
Please allow me. I am that. Well played.
Prepare yourself. I got this. Watch this. Let's go.
Shit!
Sure. Four. Take this.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Let's go. You're mine.
Oh! What chandelier? But I don't have it! I used all the chandeliers, god damn it!
Please allow me. I accept.
Bingo! That's skill just now? Perfection!
I'll do it. Persona. Rabbit step.
Nuclear attacks are useless. Be ready for anything. Make sure Panther's okay.
Persona.
This is the end.
It's over.
Keep it up!
Leave it to me. Switching up.
I'm going too. You can thank it later.
Please allow me. I accept. All yours.
Everyone stay focused. Nice, Joker! You hit his weakness!
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
It's
Ew.
Please stop, Mari-san. I know you're still trying to down.
This one. Thanks.
I will handle this.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. This bullet comes in range. One, keep your guard up. Her mind is totally unstable. We can deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
Sure. Let's go. Take this.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Time.
Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
Persona Archangel. Hisaka. Satanta. Principality. Miss Power. Let's go.
Skull made a hasty retreat.
Jackpot. She's up. Come on. You're mine.
I lend you.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. He's got Joker. Dinner time. Everyone, look out. Don't eat. You hunter. Getting eaten is the last thing we want. Can we use anything as a shield?
Persona. Let's go. She's up. Jet Frost. Mothman. Arsene. Rabbit's up.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit his weakness.
I appreciate it.
Mothman. She's come on. Take it. It's over.
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime. Come on. Here.
Cannot be. If I thought, what kind of monster?
Okay.
Whoa, a new skill. I got a new power.
Excuse me.
Yes! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
It's the wrong way to do it.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you. And in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory?
Oh.
An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that
Aw.
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen. When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Mariko. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place.
We woke her up.
To make the city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start.
Aww.
Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Aww.
Mari-san. Happy?
Oh.
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Run like hell.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
You did great.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission. We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point.
Shoot.
Can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb.
The battle's already over, but still.
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot? No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Ha! I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Why? What even is this conversation?
Hey, was that a smile just now?
Aw. You have a great smile. I like seeing you happy.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
Aww. Ooh.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia? Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Well, Everyone seems pretty normal to me.
The fanatical support for Mariko Kyoto appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and the girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance.
Oh.
Again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position.
Well, at least she's gonna have the police investigate the whole thing and the people that were responsible.
Seems that Hyoto-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested.
I hope not.
Good question.
Yoda was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Kyoto's press conference?
Yep. We did.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. You plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings. And now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
Thanks, Zenkichi. Oh.
How would you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan, listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remember that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Kaho-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Oh. Oh, and she hugged her. Oh,
Your
and she hugged her
father's
first.
recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can do it.
I kind of want to tear up right now because it's just so sweet and sad.
I say this because you're
My eyes are a little watering right now.
my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan.
Oh.
I'm happy for you, Haru.
Oh, damn it. Now I am crying.
Suppose I must get going.
Just a tiny bit.
Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in.
Well, my eyes were watering, but I think that counts as crying.
I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can... Mayor.
Huh?
I saw the news.
Oh.
So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious. Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
Koho.
Nothing can change what happened to my daughter. Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
What?
Oh.
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Oh.
Thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Oh.
I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
It's joy.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Yodo transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
No, it seems like she really understood Yoda's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Kyoto! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, Beauty Thief.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed.
It really was touching.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do?
That's someone else. Sorry, Futaba. Oh. Why do I keep mixing it up? I'm going to ask Makoto. Makoto! Hi.
Is something the matter? What are you gonna do?
Hell yeah, I am.
Let's get going.
Incredible.
No problem. Just having a little fun. You nailed it.
Well,
Aww.
oh my.
That's not true. Don't make yourself grow up.
Do you think so? I was thinking.
Aww. Can they please officially get together in this? If you choose to excuse me, Dagger, I am so sorry.
So I went to talk to Yodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
I had a pop, so that's why that happened. So we're back to square one.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Yodo, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist? No, it's
Shit.
nastier than that. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
That's fucked up.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into. I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Well, that was rather convenient.
Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Okinawa? Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Well done.
Is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Are we gonna have to get a boat?
Okinawa? Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Okinawa soba!
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
No.
If it's an unregistered facility,
I'm sorry.
we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland, and I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Yes, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
That's
Even
right.
So, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Oh, give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well...
Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Lane to no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Why Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Oh shit.
Okay. In any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Oh shit.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? You're badass at driving.
Him all of a sudden. It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Pedal to the meadow, or drive, or ready when you are.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Okay, gotta make sure that there's still stuff around. Ooh.
Good evening.
Thank you. Gonna talk to everyone real quick.
What? Oh, welcome. Stop by again.
Skits. Oh, that's right, Makoto scarabs, like that kind of stuff. Skits.
Yo!
Indeed.
I better get back. Skits, please stop. I don't know what's got Skits worked up right now.
Now then.
I better get moving.
Let's get to work.
Skits, please stop.
What are you gonna do?
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. You've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
You sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. PRV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
You drove a cop car?
Yep, every day. Back when I manned police boxes.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right.
Oh.
You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
That's what I was about to say.
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You do great, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. you'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Trouble at home?
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business.
Sorry.
Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He
Aww.
was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to you. Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help
And
is
there they go.
the shrewd
I'll need to turn off the mic for a moment.
unless we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of
And I can't seem to get them to stop
The only thing
barking.
the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
You sure put me through help. Some cops do good. Some cops do good though. They sure put me through hell.
Sure, like Nijima's pops. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger, I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Where are we at now?
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do? Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji. Make us laugh.
Tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I'll check the wheel for you.
Don't be stupid. Just answer for me, will you? Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
I'm sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
Oh shit. Yikes.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Kyoto.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
Guess he really
Been
needs to
inside
get.
the States since that
Yeah.
phone call earlier.
He's in a rush.
Dance keep or something.
He's supposed to visit the grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Yeah. We should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Evening. I got 8 minutes left. Or 7.5 now.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Oh shit.
Well, you know.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Definitely.
Hang on a second. Please?
This is all a misunderstanding.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
We were his ride here. I'm the guy from the phone.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
That's right.
So when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Oh, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. course, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Eugene!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk. Considering all the hell I've been on. But he's taking care of you, right? So, I'm biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like... we're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Think it's our fault. Sorry.
I understand. Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
No problem.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Wasn't it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Ouch.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping. Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all
2
that?
minutes left.
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in a room. Easy packaged and stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I sent her money at least. She's already a 3rd year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I want to help her somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her.
We can even help cook. Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh? Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey, hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep on going because I'm just about out of time. So I think I'll just end the video right here, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Akane-chan,